Oh, nice high level. Yeah, ban Kazakhs.
Alright,
Got a nice high level for you this time against Tomio. I think this one should be a quick one. We lost the game in like 10 minutes.
alright, perfect. I mean, not sure what you're doing. Like, the second this like doesn't work, just immediately have to base. You know he's on map with items because he did Raptors, Red Krugs, and base for a longsword probably. So you're down items on him. Um, or he just, if you check now, you should press tab. He probably very high chance he has items on him, right? Let's check.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he probably
Because
basted.
talents like to do that. Reset and then jump over every wall to reach
Yeah,
traps on spawn.
or he just reset after his full clear. No, yeah, he has double longsword, so
Yep.
he has based. You haven't. You should be basing here, running to Gromp. You cannot be running to Gromp with the items. You see him topside. You know he's going to do Raptors here, or he's going to do Raptors invade. But he saw you top, and he saw you have no items. So he's going to say, oh, he's going to realize I have advantage, and I have support roaming. The second you see Rel roaming here, you have to just, like, where is she? Where, like, if she, like, you see Rel, like, where do you think she's going? Like, where could she possibly?
Yeah,
What
of
could she
course, anyway.
possibly
Yeah.
be doing? Yeah, you're just, once you see Rel here and Jenna's bot, you just have to literally base in this bush or walk the tower in the base and realize, okay, I have to give Gromp, there's something I can do. Gromp's gone. That's it. That's it. That's
Yeah.
the play's done. Gromp is over. Time to leave. You know. And then you stick around again. No items. No items. Stick around. Um, we're fine here. Get our full clear. We won't get punished. Now we base. Now if I'm you, I'm running straight towards his Raptors because again, nothing's free. So if he invaded us, that means he's gonna be late to his bot camps, and he's probably gonna play for like Gromp into Scuttle, right? So I'm just gonna play into his Raptors and take my camp back. He take my Gromp, I take his Raptors. Boom, even trade. Especially now you see your bot lane die. Now there's no chance you're getting Scuttle because your bot lane's dead, right? And you look at late, your mid prio. They have mid prio. So like now you're kind of late to this. So you could be on this on spawn. Well, now you're late, and now he's gonna do top grab. He's gonna cross to defend the scamp, but now you're too late. If you were here literally 5 seconds earlier, then okay, actually he stopped going to kill your mid laner, but it's because your mid's fighting. Okay, well this is not bad now. I mean his bot lane's probably behind him. I would just be happy that we got him chunked. Let's see this. Wait, what'd you eat? Did you eat the 1 HP? This guy? Oh yeah, you killed him with your
Uh,
E. That's funny.
yeah. I think I was just scared because if you escape, if I don't eat, that's why.
Mhm.
Even though he was 1 HP.
And honestly, not a bad fight. This is fine. I mean, I either do what you did, or once you see Talons like this, you're fucking smiling ear to ear, saying, okay, he has to base. I'm gonna go take his red buff on spawn. You know. But it's fine. We keep chasing. This happens. Ends up being a decent trade. I feel this lost like.
Would he still make it in time, even if we leave him and he recalls? Because it's still 15 seconds to red buff, and he can just hop over every wall.
Eh. I mean, he's gonna. I mean, eh. Takes like 8 seconds to recall. Then by the time that happened, the buffs like 7 seconds from spawning, and then he's not gonna get that in 7 seconds. It's close, but that's also under the impression he's like instantly recalling here. He's gonna run to like this bush probably and recall, or at that point he might just he might just do his Gromp, you know.
True.
It's hard to tell. Okay, nice. Well, as you can see, Rel. Okay, well, if Rel's here, then you know she's not by herself, especially because you know when Talon bases, he's probably gonna open to like Krugs to red, right?
Yeah, top side.
So you know
Yeah.
he's probably top side. Plus, when you see Rel here running at them, then you know he has to be top side 100%. So at this point, don't even think you ult for. I mean, I would probably ult for this too, though. I wouldn't use your E though and your W. Just Q auto.
Oh yeah. True. True.
Too many spells on him. You just use all 4 spells. I
Yep.
mean, you're just useless now. You just die to these guys.
Yeah, because now I could just WE out
Yeah, you could W.
if I had it.
I think so too. You E Talon and W the rel
Hmm.
CC, and you can just walk out and accept the 1 for 0. And you'll lose
Right.
grubs
Right.
because you have no ult now, but it's like a fine.
Yeah. Fine trading.
you're just promoting the back foot. I mean, again, same thing here. You see Rel here. There's only one thing she's going. She's either going for top dive or for your Gromp. In both scenarios,
And
Gromp or
Talon should
top
be good
dive,
too.
I'm just sitting behind Mbessa. Hope it like if the longer you don't show,
Oh
the
yeah.
higher chance they dive Mbessa. They dive Mbessa.
Right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
They get greedy.
because here
Yep.
they're gonna what happened here is they're playing for dive 100%, and as they're walking to dive, they see you on
They're
Gromp,
checking Gromp.
and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
let's just
Yeah.
kill Nocturne first and then dive. Because why do we want to go for a dive
Right.
if Nocturne's gonna counter gank? You see, Renekton's probably confused. Renekton's walking for dive, thinking, bro,
Yeah. Yeah.
why the fuck is my
Yep.
talent not going in? He's probably like, what the fuck, and then
Yep.
that's why, you know. So you like no matter
Right.
and,
Right.
either say you see Rao, there's only one thing she's doing: diving or going for Gromp. In both scenarios, if she's going for Gromp, you cannot show, so you're gonna hide. And if they go for dive, you still shouldn't show. You should hide. So it's kind of like both invades on you this game where it's extremely obvious their support's running at you. What could she possibly be doing?
True.
I think here if they go for a 3-man dive, which they'll do if they don't see you, and you're Nocturne ulting in, you could potentially like wipe
Yeah.
them.
I can counter.
You know,
Yeah.
you just ult whoever takes
Yep.
aggro. That guy gets one shot, and then they're probably all dead because they're like Talon's not squishy. I mean, sorry, Talon's not tanky.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and then Best gets dove here, and then they get the entire top tower, and now the game's over because, and then yeah, it is fucked. So you just have to
Yep.
be aware that they have roaming support. I don't. I have to always be on the back foot and be willing to give up camps. And also when you're down like when you're like when there's sports perma roaming, you have to be perma up tempo because if you ever like waste your tempo, waste time, you're gonna get invaded. So this is one of those games where you really want to be on. You have to be on your camps like as they spawn because if you're ever like late or doing some bullshit, they're just gonna invade them. You know, like you're only late to your Gromp
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
went
Like on the
for
Gromp.
a random top gank that like this should never whatever this is like should never work. You know.
I was trying to see if I can dive him. Like if he does, if he didn't get the recall off yet. Actually, no. I guess it's too late.
It's not
I
realistic.
mean, yeah. Yeah. But
So.
even go back to